Hey everyone, this is Nick from Android Headlines. Today we're going to be bringing you an unboxing of the #1 X-Men X1. Now, the name of this is a little goofy, but the phone is supposed to be extremely rugged. It's what they call a 7-proof smartphone. So it's waterproof, dustproof, pressure-proof, freeze-proof, shock-proof, scratch-proof, and heat-proof. So theoretically this thing should be able to take a beating no matter what you do with it. In one of the promo videos, they have it run over a car. I hope to do that in my time of testing it, but for now, we'll just take a look at what the phone looks like itself. You have what looks like a case on it, but that is the actual phone. There is no case required here. This thing is pretty crazy looking. It's got an interesting style to it. I know one of the different variants has yellow on it, sort of like a classic X-Men outfit, the yellow and the black. On the bottom, you can see the USB flap, which actually has a screw on it, so the little flap won't come open on accident when it's underwater or something like that. They do advertise this as a completely underwater phone, along with a working underwater camera. You see on the right side there your power and volume buttons. We'll move over to the top where we can see the headset jack. It's going to have the same little flap on it. This time does not have a screw, probably because it's a smaller flap, it doesn't really need one. Of course, on the back, you've got where the battery and everything's going to be. The camera. We'll go ahead and check out what else is going to be in this box, too. So, underneath, we're going to find a little user manual. The back plate, which is actually pretty darn heavy. Made of metal. And it's got the rubberized outside as well, of course, and the screws up top to make sure that thing does not fall out. And then inside you got a bunch of other little accessories. So we have this little thing, almost looks like a Swiss Army knife type of gadget, obviously not foldable, but it's made of steel. It's got like a bottle opener, a cutter, a bunch of different other gadgets that I'll have to check out, see what all of them are, see if the labels are on the back. That's all in Chinese, so never mind. I'll figure that one out later. And then we got the USB cable here. We got the battery, of course. It's a 5800 milliamp hour battery, so that's a pretty massive battery, especially for a 5-inch screen. And for the processor that's in this, it's probably going to last us forever. I've got a little adapter here since it is a Chinese phone. It's probably got different plugs than we would have here in the US. And then, of course, a little USB, micro USB to regular USB plug. We're going to go ahead and put the battery in and turn it on. Alright, so now we got the battery in. It was quite an experience. This thing is not the easiest thing to put on, but of course, it's not really meant to be taken off very often. That's why they have screws in it. So you go ahead and take a look on the back. It pops in on the bottom and then screws in. Underneath it, you had the dual SIM and the micro SD as well. So we'll go ahead and turn it around. We'll get this thing turned on for the first time, take that little safety protection thing off to keep the screen from getting scratched too. Alrighty, now it's going to be booted up for the first time. So go ahead and unlock it. Take a look around. Open up the app drawer. It pretty much feels like stock KitKat. Pull down the notification shade. It's a pretty big phone. For 5 inches, it's got quite a lot of bezel because of the case, and it's got capacitive buttons on the bottom. So you got a pretty stock KitKat experience here. We'll go ahead and have the review out for you in a couple of days. Thanks for watching.